Hello there, my name's Alison Yates. I'm going to show you how to use the Pergamano semi-square today, or the PCA fine large half square. Okay, the first thing you need to do is on the back is to give your parchment a good rub with the tumble dryer sheet. Come to the front, place it on a very thin pad. A piece of funky foam is ideal for that. And then take your semi-square tool and we're going to perforate on the outside of this line here, putting one needle into the back hole as we go. Now, when you get to this point and an edge, it's a good idea to measure it. And it looks like I need to extend it a little bit. So at this point, I'm not going to put the last one in the last hole. I'm going to extend it a bit so that they match there. And we carry on going round. In fact, this time I'm not going to put the needles in the last hole at all, so that we get an evenly spaced. Once you've done that, remove it from the thin pad, turn over, and with your embossing tool, I like to emboss a triangle shape like this. You can also do dots if you prefer. You might like a dot here. 1, 2, 3 dots look quite nice as well. But for this small piece I'm just going to emboss the triangle. And the reason for the tumble dryer sheet on first is that it makes this embossing at this stage so much easier. Now what we're going to do is re-perforate onto the thick pad. So you need to put your tools back in the same holes as you did originally, and this time re-perforate completely. Right, to cut, we're going to cut the centre of this out first. There's 3 little holes here, and we're going to start by cutting the widest part first, which is these 2 here. Pop your scissors in, make sure you've got your finger behind, or if you prefer, rest it on your mat. Just lightly rest them in there, bring the scissors down flattish with the paper, gently squeeze, and you can see we're squeezing that little V out there. So move along and do all those. Once you've done that, you need to turn the paper, so now you're going to do this side of the triangle. Just bear in mind that you always need to be pointing to the work you want to keep. The centre of the triangle is the bit that you want to lose, so your scissors go over that. The last little one there. There you've got your triangles out. Now we're going to cut the edge, and this is the same principle. Just popping your scissors, resting your scissors in the 2 holes and gently snipping. Pushing down a little as you go. You might like to put a little twist in at this stage if it helps the flow.